Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I know it's been a very long time. Um, and that's kind of what this is about. Sorry, there's dirt and stuff on my whatever. Anyways, don't mind this. I'm deep conditioning my hair. I had to sew in. I'm going to go back and get crochets. But, anyways, this little vlog thingy or whatever is kind of a, maybe a reintroduction of who I am, what this channel is, going forward, blah, blah, blah. I know. I'm a very small YouTuber, but it's okay. First, let's start off with where I've been. Here. Here at home. There's been, a lot of changes going on in my life, and, sometimes things just got the better of me. I've been dating, and so I've been trying to do that, trying to get back into writing. I was working full time. I ended up running a small orthotic office. I've been traveling, I went on a couple of trips with my girlfriends, things like that. Life just kind of got away from me. I'm also, a single mom, and so I've been raising my daughter in school. She's in first grade. Very excited. So there's been that, right? So basically, sorry, there's hair fuzz on the floor. Basically, adulting has gotten in the way of my channel and all the things that I wanted to do with this channel. So, I had to figure out what I was doing, get my life in order. Spoiler alert, it's not in order. But that's okay. And then also last year, I started taking the steps of possibly buying a home, right? I've been living with my parents for a number of years, almost the entire time that my daughter has been alive, maybe 2 years after she was born. I moved in with my parents, left her dad, and we've been here ever since. And quite frankly, I'm over it. We won't go into that. That's between me and a therapist, which I don't have. Anyways, point is, it's time for me to leave. So I was starting the process of that, and that took a little bit out of me. And so, anyways, that's where I've been. Like I said, trying to be an adult and take care of things on the back end. A lot of my creative outlets just kind of fell to the wayside. You may or may not have noticed that Uptown Bougie, my boutique, is gone. I've closed it down. I'm thinking about reopening it and rebranding it next year, but I honestly don't know. That takes time as well. And, I need to figure out priorities and find a better time management system to help me do all the things that I want to do, besides being my daughter's mother and working full time, being a friend, maybe being in a relationship, running multiple businesses, all kinds of things. So that's pretty much where I've been. So as far as this channel and what I want to do, I kind of want to rebrand, right? I'm not really a makeup guru, so that's never going to be on the table for this channel. I'm never going to do hardcore makeup looks or anything like that. You might see an occasional get ready with me and things like that, but it's never going to be a full-on makeup look, right? Because that's not my skill set. I leave that to the pros. So really what I want this channel to be is more of a lifestyle and fashion. If you know me in real life, I'm an introvert. I don't go anywhere. My friends have to call me and be like, hey, we're going somewhere, but you can't plan too far in advance because then I have too much anxiety worrying about it, and then you can't spring it on me last minute because then I don't have enough time to prepare. I need a good 3 or 4 days, so you need to come to me on Wednesday and be like, hey, let's do something Saturday. Point that I'm making with that is that would be more of the fashion content, get ready with me for date night with the girls or going out on the town or solo dating. So that's something I want to bring to this channel. But like I said, also lifestyle. Part of the lifestyle is hard for me to do because I live with my parents. This is their house, right? So there's only so much I can do here. I can decorate this room, right? Because it's my room, but I can only go so far because it's, again, their house. And then, there's only I can't do cleaning videos here or anything like that because, again, it's not my house. I'm not cleaning this whole house. It's not mine. And they have a housekeeper that, whatever, point is, it's not my house. So there's only so many things I can do here. So that kind of limits me on lifestyle content that I would like to make. I could do daily vlogs, but again, I don't go anywhere. I go to work, I come home, take care of my daughter, and I'm not going to like really put her on camera like that because she's 6. If she wants to be on camera, she can be, but I have to be honest, it probably will not be a family channel. Unless she gets older and decides that she wants to join, then that's something she and I will talk about. But like, I'm very much a mama bear, grizzly, quite frankly, maybe black bear, whichever one is most vicious. That's the kind of bear I am when it comes to my daughter. And the first comment that pops up about, her, it's on site. So, like, rather than put anybody in harm's way, we just take that out of the equation. So, you might see her in passing or whatever on camera. So it's kind of hard to do, the lifestyle that I live right now, because a lot of it are centers around her: gymnastics, swim lessons, and then there's other kids in the picture. I'm not filming other kids. I don't want that smoke, right? So, that kind of limits my family content that I can really shoot, at least at this stage in my life. And, I usually only go out on the weekends. It's usually when stuff happens is the weekend. So, again, if I did vlogging, it wouldn't really be Monday through Friday. It would be like Friday through Sunday. Groceries, maybe meal prep, stuff like that. So, that's an option as well. And then, there's no decor or whatever, at least not right now. Because, again, I'm in this house, and I don't really want to spend any money on this room because I have plans to leave. And I mean, technically I could buy stuff for this room, right, and then take it with me. But like, there are things that I want to buy that I want to put in my room when I get there that aren't going to fit here. This is a queen size bed. I want a king size, so I don't want to buy stuff for this bed that's meant for queen size. No quilts, no sheets, nothing like that. I could buy pillows. I could buy a shit ton of pillows, but like, I was going to do, you can't see it. Over here is like a small little nightstand. I was going to replace the nightstands. I might still do that, but like, it is what it is at this point. So this entire thing that I was rambling about was that going forward, I would like for this channel to be lifestyle based and vlogging. I have a list somewhere around here of what kind of content I was going to start producing for this channel. And it is going to center around lifestyle and home decor. Once the ball starts fully rolling on me getting a house, I don't like to put too much out there because, there's people, and I do believe in bad juju, and I believe in people, whatever. So the point is, we won't go too into depth with that. But the reality is that this channel is probably going to go more into lifestyle and vlogging, meal prep, things like that. There might be some family content, but not really, because again, like I said, my daughter is too young to understand the complications of being on the internet. I'm old enough, and like I said, I will, it will be on site if somebody says something, does something inappropriate towards my daughter. No questions asked. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So there's that. We might hopefully, have some moving vlogs and things like that. I'm also going to have planning content on here because I do plan, but it won't be, like the weekly planners like that, because my planning system at this point, my planning like whole thing for other people seems complicated. It's not really complicated for me because it's me, but for other people, they'd be like, oh my God, that's a lot of steps. And I'd be like, you're absolutely right. But I will, probably post like my new planning system that's coming, that I'm about to enact for the new year, starting January 1st, 2023. Maybe some workout content, but I am starting a new job tomorrow. What is today? Today is the December the 18th, so tomorrow, the 19th, I start a new job. And so I have to kind of get used to that job and see what the hours are and see what I can and can't do before I get back into the gym. Because, I would like to, drop a couple pounds. If I don't, I don't. I at least like to maintain the weight that I'm at now so that I don't, kind of get any bigger and that's not really the problem. The problem is not getting bigger. I don't really care about that. The problem is that in my family, with weight comes comorbidities that I do not want. I already have high blood pressure. My mother has diabetes that she developed later on in life, like in her 60s, late 50s, early 60s. My father has high blood pressure, cholesterol. There's other, various, diseases that the more weight I put on, the more likely I am to develop them. So I'd like to maintain this weight or drop maybe 10 pounds. That's probably the extent of it. So that ramble was, I would like to get back into the gym. We're going to document all that. We're going to, that's what this is about to turn into, is basically a very hard, like lifestyle channel. Everything that comes with lifestyle. Decorating, get ready with me's, journaling, day in the life, all of those. Because I find that I like that kind of content. Don't get me wrong, I love makeup videos and I love styling videos. And I eat those up. But the ones that, like, on TikTok, my For You page and stuff like that, it's very much cleaning and organizing and like getting your life together and living your life. I love those kinds of videos, and it may not be the life I'm living, but I like to see other people living their life. It's great. So this entire ramble, this entire conversation has been basically me telling you that we're going to do a little bit of rebranding on this channel. We're going to be a little bit more concise with the content. I'm hoping to also be consistent with this, right? I keep saying I'm coming back and doing videos, but like, I'm going to be more consistent on this channel, and hopefully grow it, and get more, viewers and things like that. Like, I'd like to share, my life with you, and I'd like for you to share your life with me. Because again, I find it fascinating how somebody across the country living their life versus me, how another single mother living her life versus me, things like that. So, I'd like to be more consistent with this channel. I'd like to make the content consistent. And I really think that's it. Like, I just wanted to come on here, put this video out there and be like, coming in 2023, the goals for this channel are to be more geared towards lifestyle. Plan with me's, maybe, like memory plan with me's, basic plan with me's, day in the life, home, home and life, meal preps, things like that. Very, much more lifestyle based. And I'd like to be, and I'm going to be, more consistent. We're going to have videos. I want to say we're shooting for, the goal is 2 videos a week. At least a weekly vlog, right? I'd like to vlog weekly. It would be the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So a weekly vlog. And then a lifestyle video somewhere, maybe on Wednesday. But that's the goal. 2 videos a week to be more consistent, and more consistent, So with that, I want to thank you for listening to this ramble. And sticking with me. And I hope that, we can grow together. I hope that you guys stick around and, we find our footing. There's going to be, some struggles there. I'm not going to lie. But I hope that, we grow through this and get through this together. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you have a very good day. I hope that your weekend was great. And I will see you next time on this channel. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.